Hello you guys, and welcome back to a Let's Play of Sonic Heroes. This is Cyborg Browser here, and today we are going to be going through stages 3 and 4. So let's get started with that, shall we?
So, that Eggman is behind all of this.
Whatever it takes, he's mine. Any objections?
Negative.
Is this the energy plant?
That red liquid is being traded at high prices.
Eggman must have plans to control the energy.
Alright, so we now just figured out that Eggman is the one that wants the energy.
It feels like I'm being carried forward.
But why is that? Well, we're going to investigate that, aren't we? Now, what happens with Team Dark is you're going to notice a lot of this later on, but
No problem. Let's get moving.
there are a lot of these rainbow rings.
Annihilate.
I don't know. I think I know why that is. I think it's for max score, but I don't know. It might be. It might just be me. And they have a lot of switches too, and you'll see that in later levels as well. But right now, they're just introducing you to that fact. And also, the more shortcuts you get in here, the better, I think. Because a lot of Team Dark stages are ridiculously long and ridiculously, I don't want to say stupid, that's not the right word, but yeah. Now I just got a Team Blast there. It sounds like a good idea to use it, like within a couple of enemies. However, remember what I said in the last video? This Team Blast will freeze time, yes, but it'll freeze anything else that's on the screen too. So you have to use it at the right time, I guess. I think that's part of the trick. I mean, I made it through that. Wow. Okay. Now these flying robots can be a bit tricky with Shadow. That's why I switched to Rouge right there. Oh, there are robots over here. Robot Massacre. What? Thank you. I was gonna say. Oh, that's a new item. Those are the speed shoes. Basically, they make you go a lot faster than what you normally would go. I didn't make that much use here, but oh no. Personally, I think it's just an additional item. Speaking of which, I have a question for you guys. In this game, or I guess in any other Sonic games that you have played, what's your favorite item? I know that sounds like a weird question, but maybe not. I don't know what my favorite item is in this game, quite honestly. The barrier is pretty good, and you don't see that very often, I feel. And it grants you an additional hit. What's wrong with that? But I'm just curious, you know? I'm sure there are additional items in the game, or in any of the Sonic games, but meanwhile, let's just slaughter these guys, because they don't even know who they're messing with right now. Everything's a robot massacre, isn't it? Well, they are part of an emissary. Yes, I said that right this time, unlike the last time. I'm such an idiot. Oh well, I got an extra life for it. That's always good, right? Now this is an area where you can get some ridiculous shortcuts. This one being the first of many. You can skip that whole area entirely, and if you're smart, ring dash that set of rings, skip that part, and you get a pull here. Of course you get a pull. Let's not make the same joke as what I did with Sonic, right? Oh, this. Stop. Instead, let's use Rouge, because I'm curious what's up. Oh, hello. There are a lot of rings here, and there's a lot of 1-ups here too. And yeah, I skipped past the grinding section, but if you want to figure it out, then just watch the subtitles there. They're there for a reason. I just stick to the main path for the most part. Except for here, where there are rings. You can't have enough rings. Or enough points, in this case. And we're going up on a blimp. Cool. And you can't hit me from up there, so... This would be an area where if you did use Team Blast, the poles would not shoot straight up. And you'll lose track if you do that. Ignore you guys. And then let's head outside. We're not even close to the end of this, don't worry. You would think so, but nope. We're not even close. Normally there's a checkpoint here, but maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I think of a lot of things. I wonder if there is a way to get up on top of that thing. I never tried, but I was supposed to jump there. Wow. See, even I fail sometimes. That's alright. Because there's a barrier right there. Oh, okay, I take that back. This is the alternate path on a bunch of other teams. Here's the thing, though. With Team Dark anyways, and I've done this before, you can get on that middle platform there. If you actually jump at the right moment, you can actually make it there. But I wouldn't even try it right now because we're reaching the end of this. So what's the sense in killing yourself? But I think it is interesting that they would allow ourselves to go over there, you know? Got that rainbow ring. And hooray, do we get cars? No, no cars this time. And I don't know how I missed that. Got rings, and let's just head for the gold ring. It can't be that hard, right? I mean, that was a fairly straightforward level. Not much to say about it. Wow, just under 7 minutes. Dang.
Perfect as always.
Of course, you're gonna find that Shadow has a bit of an ego, I guess. But that's for a later time. We don't need to know that right now, I guess. Now we're entering stage 4, power plant. This was infamous in Team Sonic, but it's even more so here. See these flying robots here? If you time it just right, bam, magic. You get a very easy shortcut, but that's not the only one. There are other ones too, but that makes this level extremely easy if you can time it right. But yeah, this level takes a while, I'm pretty sure. What? Oh, I can't hit you? Fine. I'll do it the hard way. Now you can ignore that last flying robot there because it doesn't do you much good. There's a balloon there that I missed. Stupid camera. Yeah. And we get Team Blast. But yeah. Any guesses as to what this energy is? I don't know exactly. I thought it was like plasma energy? Wow. Plasma energy. Oh wow. Okay. Rouge by herself. I think Tails can do this too. They shoot thunder rings on their own. Here I was trying to be a bit slick, but I waited too long. It's alright. I still got it. If the fly formation characters are on their own, they'll shoot out just thunder rings. This is kind of cool, actually. Checkpoint and bounce up. All in one swing. Interesting. What was I saying? Wow. Clearly I forget. But here you do not want to use fly formation. trust me on this. You don't want to be using fly formation on this level. I don't trust that area at all. There's another area like it, but I don't trust it. Get out of here. I was trying to be fancy and just hit the switch all in one go, but it's unlikely. Ooh, that was pretty cool. I got all 3 of them. What? How did I get hit from that? Doesn't matter. And I noticed that Omega is the one not leveling up. Well, that's kind of weird. Boom. Okay, there's that. Now remember when I said that you needed to stay upwards? I tried and I jumped too early. But I thought I could cheat this out. But oh my god, what the heck? What what just happened there? I clipped the box. Or I clipped the platform. That's a first. That's the first time I've done that. I'm telling you, this game can be glitchy at times. Now here's another one where if you do the shortcut correctly, then you can escape a lot of these guys. But apparently I wasn't hitting them at all. So it's like, See, I thought I had it, but I'm just like, screw it. I need to keep going. But it's not that bad. If you keep it in perspective. You gotta die. Oh shoot. And just rocket excel through that because, well, why not? Another one with rainbow rings, but you can't really go through them because that's another glitchy area and you'll fall right off. I've done that way too many times to know. There's a spring there, but what for? Well, I'm not gonna bother with that. Camera, work with me. Actually, forget you guys. Oh wow. And now they introduce us to fireballs. Cool. Yeah, just go to the right and then just you can spin tornado the rest of them. That's not a big deal at all. You guys are so dumb. I kinda like how I do that. Hey! Apparently I got you while I was still in mid-air. That's kinda cool, I suppose. Just matrix through all the fireballs. Wait, what? I need to see the Matrix movie again, because I don't think that's what they do. I don't think so. What? Oh man. Do I have like speed acceleration or something? I don't know what's going on with this. I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, The Matrix was such a good movie. Like, I know I don't remember a lot about it, but there was always a lot of action in there that kind of counterbalanced everything else. Eventually, like, I remember the later movies more. What was the other one? There were two more. The Matrix was the first one. I think that's what it was called. The Matrix Returns or something. And then Matrix Revolution. I know that one for a fact because that was the latest one, but clearly I don't watch a lot of movies. And this part's kind of cool actually. This is interesting. If you time that just right, you'll skip that whole section, which is kind of the point. I mean, really. Oh. You thought that was bad? Oh, you haven't seen anything yet. Yeah, I'm just totally just beating these guys up like they had no family. Actually, they probably don't have a family. Now I think, oh crud. Well, gotta go through it. And if you time it just right, you can skip that bottom platform there. But it will eventually catch up if you're not careful. Oh crud. Okay. Let's give a couple. See what I mean? You can't stay there for very long. But yeah. Great. That's fun. I'd say fly formation gets the most out of this one. I almost didn't make that actually. But yeah, fly formation. And just beat these guys. That unlocks the spring and we're out of there. Sweet. I don't even understand that. Who cares? We got out of there just fine. We did quite a few amazing things in there. But despite all that,
Piece of cake.
that was a piece of cake. Seriously? Apparently so, if we got that.
Man, who are those creeps over there?
What's up, SBO?
And you are...
Just what do you think you're doing here?
Who's this fraud?
our client's adversary, perhaps.
You mean the bad guys? You guys don't fool me. I know what you're after. Better stay out of my way.
Alright, so this battle is going to be quick and easy. So I would like to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next episode.
Alright, then let's do it.
Here we go! Let us get the doctor first.
I'll find Eggman's treasure first.
Eggman is mine. Get out of my way.
Level up! You guys have just crossed the line and you'll regret it!
Best to keep your guard up while those guys are around.